Well, they are growing and growing. Young Americans known as millennials now outnumber the baby boomer generation. RH Brown joins us live in our studio with more on these young people. RH?
Yes, Jerry and Andrea, these are the voters that are college age and some high school. They do have their concerns, and they seem to be attracted to the outsider candidates with what we call the little tie to Washington.
The new group of voters in towns born between 1981 and 1997 that have increased in number could very well help in determining the outcome of the 2016 presidential election.
And they are, in greater measure, more than previous generations, expressing kind of a group concern about what older people might consider a status quo environment.
I do also think that it is unfair that so many people can't, or really a small number of people can have so much wealth, and that it's kind of hard for the small man to get ahead.
For me, I'm looking for someone who would make a difference, that would stand out from all the other presidents that we've had.
Right now, this voting bloc of Americans seem to have a lot of political steam, but candidates still need them at the polls.
In the case of 2008, with the election of Barack Obama, they did in large part show up. But we've seen it in other instances where somewhere along the way they get discouraged. They get discouraged by the negativity. They get discouraged by the fact that many candidates, or maybe all candidates, don't speak directly to the issues that matter most to them.
Race and poverty, education, we really need someone who's really concerned with those issues and not biased, especially if they grow up in a certain area. They need to be understanding to people.
The same old from Washington, D.C. is just not working with millennials.
Voters in this age group have the potential and could very well set the nation's future political course by voting for someone who could change usual Washington politics.
Because they have the potential to challenge or even promise to tear down the system as we know it and rebuild it into something that might be considered more just, more productive, more comforting.
I just hope we may all make the right decision.
Super Tuesday is March 1st. Mississippi voters get to cast their ballots for president the following week.